Time to do a little comparison. Got this 2010 cross country from Victory Motorcycles. American made V-twin, brand new for this year. They've gone and expanded their touring line, been coming out with a bagger with hard bags and a fork mounted fairing. We needed a good bike to compare it to, so Star was kind enough to hook us up with a Stratoliner S. A little bit different styling, classic styling, doesn't have the front fairing, but it's comparable in the fact that they're both big air-cooled V-twins. They're both belt-driven, electronically fed, so we figured it'd be a pretty good matchup. So we're gonna go hit some roads and see what these bikes are all about, so climb on. Motorcycle USA is heading out. Let's take a little closer look at the 2010 cross country. Victory, they go with their own brakes, so up front they've got a little dual setup for us. Got a lightweight fairing so it doesn't inhibit steering too much because it doesn't really have a lot of weight to it. It's pretty much almost unnoticeable. Really clean dash. You've got some conveniently placed backlit gauges that are really cool at night. Looks really great, easy to see. Got some controls right here. Volume controls, MP3 player, got your little button, run through your trip checks, cruise control on the right bar. All right, turn on the Victory. We have the key, down on the left side, down on the engine. 106 cubic inch Freedom V-twin engine, proprietary 6-speed overdrive transmission. This is one of my favorite parts of this bike. Check out these saddlebags. Now that is huge. Convenient liners. As you can see, it's full. I've been riding this thing for the last few days, so having bags this size has been really convenient. Comfy seat. Some good upright ergos. You're gonna get a little wind protection, not a whole lot. Nice pikes, both sides. And check these out. A little variation of some highway bars. Pretty cool though. Act like a little wind foil, a little more aerodynamic maybe, but I know that they've been attracting a lot of attention just because of their contemporary design and the new little twist on them. Let's go check out the Star. Start up front. Got some big twin discs. Give you some stopping power. Victory's brakes weren't providing the bite or the feel of the brakes that they have on the Stratoliner. Now this is classic. Art Deco all the way, baby. Got the Art Deco stripes on the tank. Big burly fork. Check out these tail lights. Some little cone-shaped honeycombs. Classic style, they went with leather instead of hard bags on the S model. Adequate storage, a little thinner, not as wide, not as deep as the Victories. The new Stratoliner Deluxe this year has hard bags and fixed fairing on the fork also. Let's take a look at this engine. 1854 cc's, baby. This thing pumps. It not only looks good, sounds pretty good too. Want to check it out? One complaint I do have with it is there's no low fuel light. Running out of fuel, something this size sucks. You wouldn't want to be pushing about 900 pounds of bike. This thing pumps. I mean, you got it dialed in. Fuel injection, you feel at the throttle, and you give that sucker a twist, and it goes. Unfortunately, can't quite say the same for the Victory because the fuel delivery was a little choppy, and we weren't getting a whole lot of power down low, which is surprising because I've ridden other Victory models and didn't quite have the same reaction with the Freedom 106. You know, it would seem a little bit more lively than the last model that I tested. I gotta say, I was really impressed with the Stratoliner's engine. That thing rocks.